Let's go.
Shh. It's okay. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Began to cheer and Shikiana with a girl named Laria became a journey to reach the end of the skies. And now a new chapter in that story is about to begin. We did it. What do you say? Should we start writing the front of the first page? Let's go. Yeah.
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current. Be out in the ship.
Almost there, Captain.
Who do I want to be? Want to be a boy or a girl? Be a girl. I mean a boy. My name? My name is Steven. So I gotta go back and put my name in. Go. By that. There we go. Yeah.
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes. You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Yeah. What was that? Oh,
Now
God.
we're a step closer to finishing our journey.
Yeah.
It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind.
Did you have a good day at work? You can send voice messages to like too, by the way. I'd love to hear your voice. Talk more. Gaming.
It looks like the ship's flying steady again. Let's go check on the others.
Right now, I gotta do something. Okay. There's our menu.
Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Oh, now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
I am playing Granblue, the fantasy, the Relink game, and Lyria, my friend, is asking, hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world? Should I say, no idea, but I'm down to find out, or we'll find out when we get there?
In Granblue Fantasy Relink, those dialogue choices often pop up during campfire moments or town transitions. While they don't usually change the main plot, they are great for shaping your captain's personality and building Lyria's diary entries. Here is a breakdown of the vibe for each choice to help you decide.
No idea.
No idea, but I'm dying to find out.
Same here! We'll leave no cloud unturned! On the other hand, we know there's at least two things waiting for us out there. First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
Uh-huh. But that's what makes them so exciting. It's all about the mystery. You and Lyria are totally insane.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this Skydom?
Crap. Yeah. Gotta be.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait, does that mean you've been to the Skydom before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby!
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
Next choice is Rackham. Play nice, Rackham. Count on you, Io.
Sounds like you're diving into the character dynamics between Rackham and Io. Their bickering sibling energy is one of the best parts of the Grand Cipher crew. If you were responding to a conversation where Rackham and Io are at odds, here is how those choices play out. 1.
Take a choice for me.
Go with, I'm counting on you, Io.
I'm counting on you, Io.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day. Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new skies we get to explore.
the tunes? You put on your happy pants today, or what?
It's this new Skydom. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
Okay, what about think we'll see monsters, or we're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugene?
That's a classic Oyjin moment. As the crew dad and veteran soldier, Yugen is always looking out for the group from afar with his sniper rifle. For this choice, you're deciding between acknowledging the danger or showing total confidence in your veteran sniper. Option 1. I think we'll see monsters.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Yep, that's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new Skydom. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
Dragon.
Lyria's in trouble! Get to her quick!
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns? Were they hiding in the clouds?
Theo! Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side!
On it, silly jerks!
Good.
Out of our way!
Just like that! This should do it!
No time!
Nice move, bud. That'll show her. Perfect! Now we can make a break for Lyria!
Captain, go to Lyria!
Primeval dragon, child of flames. My name is... Bahamut!
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best. We did it! Huh? What are you?
It wouldn't.
Miriam, what gives? Why is Muhammad gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. We'll try to get him under control again. He's near me, Muhammad. For God's sake.
Yeah! How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something?
Ready for a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with you now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
I think it's working.
Lyri, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
On my mark. Go next. Let's do this! We fight as one!
Ready for action?
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now. Time bombs a ticket, people.
Stop this!
Come on, Rackham. Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings.
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
You're my boy!
Great timing!
It's so horrible. Something's bothering me.
Now
I can't
go on.
get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room has been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Oigan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
He's too tough. You guys think we'll make it through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Muhammad just wants a couple more hard smacks.
Oh no. Be
There's
careful.
only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Oigan.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh no. We can't take much more.
Seriously? Does Muhammad think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Oigan, how much longer?
Okay, try giving her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Woohoo! Reach for the sun, Grand Cipher. We're leaving Muhammad in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Oh no!
This gets us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us.
From this distance, evasion is gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us
appears we're still alive. That's a start? Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack. I'll finish this. Don't give it time to recover. Keep up the pressure. Did that work?
It's all okay now.
Jeez, really had me worried.
Lyria! Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't! You're too heavy!
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will... Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. Lyria fell from the ship. Then Vern and I leapt after her.
Come on! Open your eyes! I said wake up! You okay, buddy? that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. Where she fell! She should be close. Let's search the area.
Ahoy!
Oh, Jim, finally, thank you.
I bet she landed somewhere around here. Hope she's okay. Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal? Bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder when we'll see him again. You find something? It might come in handy later.
Let's see.
I hope our next one is Lyria.
What's this?
It looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it? Now, move on. That was Lyria! Hurry!
Don't mind
this
if I
way.
do. Ah.
There she is! Please be careful! You can take him right. Show him who's boss. You can do this. I know it.
Looking good. Just like that. This should do it.
I believe in you.
Don't move.
Don't give up.
We fight as one.
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like we've got friends!
Reagan leg.
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd!
A minute on ago. Mario.
I knew you'd find me. might never see you again. And... Talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe. Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew.
Yeah, good. What tree? This tree? What tree? This tree? In there. On the left. I've done this tree. And the rest in the left. This tree?
Top
Now that I think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like this. I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinkenstone, right? Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back home's doing.
You get up there and get like freaking ground. Here.
Hey!
Need a new mattress but confused by all the choices? At Mattress Firm, we make it easy. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a perfect mattress. And right now, you can save up to 60% on top brands.
Let's see. Neat.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Looking good.
Yeah,
Just like
that's what I'm talking about.
Reagan leg. Looking good.
Needed.
Just like that.
You're amazing! And there's more where that came from. Now, forward march!
Nice.
I think I can see a path on the other side. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, at least we found a way through. I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get. Then we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are.
Nice find.
Is it just me, or... Yeah, that was Cat! Catalina! We're over here! Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here! Vern, behind you! That's a rock monster almost gave me a heart attack!
Thanks. Don't hold back. Looking good.
Real beast of a whole ring!
Just like that. Fishing.
Oh!
Somebody call for the cavalry?
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I could kiss you guys!
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in position, people. Let's take it out and link our attack.
Looking good. Just like.
Don't let up! Take that!
On my Reagan leg.
It's on me!
Got him. Roger. Looking good. That was fun.
Your training's paying off, Captain.
Just like that. Looking good.
What steam and stone! I got a bad feeling about this. I'm really angry.
Just like that.
Not yet.
Now it's on. On my mark.
I'll finish this.
Now.
Cut them down.
You're the best, Rackham.
Don't get mushy on me.
You guys pump! Turn that clod into gravel!
open up.
On me! Tempest Flame! Ha! Catalina, I'll protect you!
Go full into the icy beyond!
God clear.
I know!
Understood!
I felt that from over here!
Looking good! Just like that!
Think it's running out of juice. Little more and the day's out. Holy! Still breathing.
Not over yet! You guys rock!
Captain!
Whew. Glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Flagon!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me. Ooh. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Oregon.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do. Why'd it flip out on us? I don't really know. Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher? I'm with Eo. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zeca Grande?
Next choice. What shall I do? Go check out the town? But what about the Grand Cipher? Doggy. This stupid thing, man. Oh, crap. If I get something
Did you have a good day at work? You can send voice messages if you like.
It was a long and boring day at work. Just glad I'm home and I have the next 2 days off.
awesome. Looks like it's time to just sit back, relax, and enjoy your next 2 days off. So would you like to get to know each other? And I don't know if you live nearby or not. I don't know if you're far away from me or what. But maybe we can meet on one of those 2 days you have off, and we can go do something together. Like go get a movie or go get some meat or something. And that was not, invite a date to a date or something if you don't want a date. I mean, if you just want to go as friends, we can do that. If you want it to be a date, it can be a date. Can't believe somebody's paying a pie popper. Hey, Ashley. So let's talk and let's get to know each other, girl. I have nothing but time on my hands. Life is short. What song would you want me to sing to you tonight? Just believe somebody's paying a pie popper. Hey, Haley, I ain't heard from you today. Been worried about you, thinking about you. So, I'm here. What am I doing? Working, stupid Gemini. I'll never use you again. Promise. I can't for a second. I can get early. I'm doing this. Try again. Okay, I'm gonna try it and do it. my next choice is, should I go check out the town, or what about the Grand Cipher?
Relink, these choices usually pop up when you have some downtime between the heavy story chapters. It's the game's way of letting you choose the flavor of your exploration. Here is the breakdown. 1. Check out the town. Polka, Orsino, the vibe, curiosity, and community. Why pick it? Choose this if you want to soak in the atmosphere of the world. It frames the captain as someone who cares about the people of the Zegargrad Skydome. Best 4.
Okay. The town is called Folka. So should I check it out first? And then what? But what about the Grand Cipher? I need a choice. Pick one for me.
Check out the town, Folka, first. Why you should pick the town? The hub of activity, Folka, is where you unlock the most important early game features. If you check out the town first, you'll get access to the blacksmith to upgrade your weapons, and Sierra's Knick-Knack Shack for essential items. Side quests. There are roughly 52 side quests.
Okay. Alright.
Let's go check out that town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Then it's settled. Into town we go. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples. Oh, Vern, you're always thinking about food.
You are too.
Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
Anything over here? I don't know.
Awesome. Seems useful.
No help. Right. Sleep, please.
Look, I see buildings.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
Good.
Hey. Yeah. Slow down.
Castle.
Oh boy, this town is nice.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kinda reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Pick a choice. Enjoy some time to ourselves, or maybe we could grab a bite.
Maybe we can grab a bite. Why this is the best pick.
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie. Time to find some delicious apples, or whatever's tasty.
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much. After exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Come on! I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time. Take a look around. I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Well, what do you know? Sierra? What? It's Lyria! And the captain of the boat!
all the way to this Skydom too? Boy, you really do get around.
You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows. Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech. Right there makes some fighting mine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Ah, you must be the one Zero mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons.
You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke? What should we do first? So many choices.
We've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the Explorer nice and steady.
Indeed. Don't mind if I do.
It's good on this.
Indeed.
Plus.
What should we do first? So many choices.
Excuse me.
today, so let's take the
All right.
Excuse me.
What should we do first?
And also,
So many choices. Let's do our best.
We've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
So then,
This town seems pretty chill, huh?
Let's do our best.
Mission complete.
Let's do our best.
anyway.
That's it.
I can't wait to see more of the town. Let's do our best.
Is your stomach growling?
seems useful.
Let's kick some tail.
Nice.
Eugen's already, making connections with the locals. methods aside, he did know all the talk in Auguste. Mercenaries sure are resourceful. Theo, we've come a long way since we met on Framer. But how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me.
Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
Okay, Rackham's there.
Sweet.
Okay, Rackham's there. Easy's there. Theo's down there. Theo's there. Rosetta. Over there.
Boss. Better. Keep your eyes up and in
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
So then,
Incredible. Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise.
Catalina, training again. Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed the Erste Empire to save Lyria, who knows where we'd be now?
Hi, Catalina.
What?
What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Oh, good. Well, I'm 33, and I don't mind the age difference, if you don't mind it. But, if you ever came over here on the weekend and spent the weekend, and you used to go to church on Sundays, I don't know how far you are from me, though. Well, Cat, where exactly are you at? I'm wondering. We're here near between Panama City and Pensacola. There's a next area. I don't know if that's too far from you or not. Make a choice. I don't mean to brag, but probably Catalina.
Why, this is the best pick. It's the perfect captain.
I don't mean to brag, but...
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for.
Then why not both?
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Behold, new power!
Let's try her out.
Great!
Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Well now. I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
What should we do first? So many choices.
People driving. Come on, good people driving there. He's way down there by the boat. He's by the boat.
Io, we've come a long way since we met on Framer. With how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me. Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
Next choice. It's not your fault, Lyria. One will upset Bahamut.
It's not your fault, Lyria. Why this is the best pick.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
Yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her. Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
You. Hey guys, what's up here?
Hey, what you looking at?
You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard.
So, what you doing, Neo? Checking out the makeup selection. Ooh, that's so grown up. An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best. I see. I still don't know anything about makeup. You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
Next choice. Sounds like a good idea, or can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Sounds like a good idea. Why, this is the best pick. In Granblue Fantasy Relink, Lyria is usually talking about a plan, a new place to visit, or a way to help someone. Supporting her ideas makes the captain the other choice.
They're talking about makeup.
In that case, with can't wait to see the new Lyria. Why, this is the winner. Since they are talking about makeup, this is a glow-up.
Can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Gosh, I'll try not to disappoint anyone. Gee, what a selection! I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
Eugen's already, making connections with the locals. Methods aside, he did know all the talk in Auguste. Mercenaries sure are resourceful.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
Hi, Rosetta!
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
Such a refreshing breeze.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
They promised to regroup at the big building in the middle of town, right?
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right? Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher!
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue. We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot. So true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry, kept y'all waiting.
Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone will...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off. Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? That's something have angered Tempeal's primal beast? Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
It sounds like trouble's brewing. We should go find that dude, even if he did call me a lizard.
There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a... And that primeval god is not happy.
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, okay. I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Wanna see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yay!
Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
All right. So who are we calling to the front line?
Give me 3 teammates from that game I can use for my party.
So far in the live of your choices, here is a balanced team to help you through the early chapters of Granblue Fantasy Relink. 1. Carolina, Protector, Role Tank / Support. Why she fit?
Okay.
Couldn't resist my help?
Yep, let's move out.
Oh, they'll never see me coming.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
It's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
Huh?
Oh, are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more? What do you think? Come again.
Give me the Fate episode walkthrough for the captain.
Episodes function as voice and diary entries that provide backstory and relevant stat boosts for your characters. Unlike the Remember Snake Captain's Fate episodes, upload automatically to the rest of the main story and outline of the Captain's Fate episode.
Give me the step-by-step walkthrough for that.
This main episode, step by step, how to unlock those vital stat boosts and sigil slots and follow this guide. Step 1. Main episode menu. Travel through town unlike all others.
Our adventure began with a strange light falling over my home island of Zinkenstill. I chased it to the impact site, where I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina. The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those awful tyrants. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but... well, who expects their son to get attacked by a five-headed horror? He was going to be devastated. So, it's all over. Just as I began to sink into darkness, a gentle light enveloped my body. Lyria, wreathed by a mystical halo, was floating above me with her hand outstretched. She explained that she was going to merge our life forces. Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear, not even death itself. Two people, one life, a greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both. And that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival, for life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. The torrent of emotion rushing from me had awakened something. Darkness and flame swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial Army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Man, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkenstill. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it? Since meeting Lyria, we've seen our fair share of joy and happiness, and pain and suffering. But the Grand Cypher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything the journey throws at us. No regrets. Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated the Empire, who probably had reserves waiting somewhere close by. We realized we needed to get off Zinkenstill. Fast. The Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose, And I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, it was in everyone's best interests if we stayed together. Plus, I'd always wanted to explore the far reaches of the skies. Though, doing it on the run, not what I had in mind. There was so much to think about, so much to decide. But all those plans could come after we had escaped Zinkenstill. I didn't want a whole army, this time with, I don't know, 30 Hydras marching on my home island. And, well, I had another, more personal reason for wanting to leave. Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. My son, I'm waiting for you on Estalucia. I thought about Dad's letter. I missed him. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds. I wanted so badly to explore those skies, just like Dad. I had to see him again. And now, I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and Catalina at my side, we commandeered a small Imperial craft and set out for the greatest of destinations, Estalucia. From the moment we left Zinkenstill, our adventures were hectic, to say the least. Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel onto the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves together and found a new ally, and helmsman, in the form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been. To think I had never even set foot off of Zinkenstill. But now, I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyway, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Zega Grande. Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Zega Grande, because here we come.
You think you know the sky and wind, but then you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to. The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Sinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to. Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence. So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet, never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass. Moved to pity, I wanted at the very least to light a smile on her face. But I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive. It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy, and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world, and when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above her was boundless and so luminous that it drew forth tears. And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise. Someday, we'll sail this endless world together. I swear it. As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again, This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself, as much as I did it for her.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work, but whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition.
Ha! Just a little further!
Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue. It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. Judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree. Damn, who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since. Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zega Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement. Ah, the Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies. Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there? But before I could take it all in, my dreams came crashing down. I mean, literally. The Grand Cipher sunk like a damn meteor. 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye. Betrayed by the very skies I longed for, I was crushed. Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap. Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of, especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor. But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon. Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat. Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve. Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up. And to go up, we needed to fly. Thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line.
Quick, get on the Grand Cipher!
I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze, and my new crewmates, had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself, too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. It's been one hell of a ride. I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same. See our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me, there's no way I'd be where I am now. I'm from the Vault's Duchy, where the weather's sweltering all year long, thanks to a river of lava that flows through the island. My hometown might not have been the most scenic place, but as long as I had Master Zaka with me, I was happy. After traveling for so long, I can finally say that with pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless. When my master went missing, I just ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was looking for something, anything that would help me find him, and that's when I met the crew. The reason behind imagined, the Earthstate Empire had driven him out of his mind. They had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground, Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all sorts of horrible things, even to their own people, in order to achieve their goals. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to help those in need. I resented the Empire for making him suffer. And I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew. To stick it to those Empire jerks and give their victims something to smile about. A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. I could barely even bring myself to face reality each morning. With no living relatives in vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. I had nowhere to go, and nowhere to belong. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. I was so depressed I just kept staring at the ground. That gentle smile never left his face as he asked me, "Why do you look so sad?" There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I did, a beautiful bouquet of flowers appeared in his hand, seemingly out of thin air. I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But he insisted it was magic. What a goofball, right? Saying that when he can use real magic. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful and kind. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Watching him made me smile at a time when I thought I'd forgotten how. My master would always say that magic exists to make people happy. Something about that spoke to me. It made me want to become a mage just like him. So I signed myself up as his disciple, begging him to teach me magic. I'll never forget how happy I was when he told me I had talent. After all, if he was right, that meant I had the potential to make people smile too. One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for Vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to Vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I just ended up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my master suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff. One left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in frustration. My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirit. As soon as it was gone, I erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of Valtstechi, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through. And I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
I once gave up being a Skyfarer. Also, I could take up arms to protect my home island, Auguste. Man, she was special. You see, there aren't too many places in Vanna Grande with oceans, much less ones as gorgeous and pristine as Auguste's. And I'd be damned if I stood by as the Earthstay Empire sullied its waters with the byproducts of their weapons research. It goes without saying that I enlisted. Good thing, too, because it was in the midst of the ensuing war that I met the Grand Cipher crew. They helped us, the local mercenaries, I mean, take a stand against those Imperial punks. It wasn't a picnic, but we weren't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, the war wasn't decided by either side, but by the patron deity of the land, Leviathan, who damn near drowned Auguste in a fit of rage. Anybody's troubles would have seemed small compared to a battle like that, huh? Well, not long after, as if irony was waiting to bite me on the ass, my estranged daughter showed up out of the blue. I know what you're thinking. What kind of parent wouldn't rejoice at seeing their child again? But it's complicated, and it's all my fault. Man, the way Apollonia looked at me, like a wolf staring down her bunny-eared breakfast. I couldn't face her. But this crew, there was something about their vitality, you know? Here were these young'uns standing against impossible odds and coming out stronger for it. Maybe if this old man took good notes, he could eventually have an honest conversation with his own baby girl. So, I asked to join the crew, and took up a life of skyfaring once again. The next time my daughter and I met, I wouldn't let fear and regret keep me from moving forward.